What's up guys, welcome to Oz Wealth and welcome to another video. Welcome to the pullback. What a day today. A lot of blood on the streets. As you see here, the sectors in the middle here, all in red. This is the day we were waiting for so long. And for those who have cash on hands, those are the kings. The markets reacted really poorly today to the multiple factors. We got massive inflation coming up. It's a lot of profit taking as well. We got a cyber attacks, we got big sell-off on tech, and we got this coming week is going to be the last week for filing taxes for those who did not file their taxes yet. So it's kind of mixed of reactions, but in general the day started really in a massive red wave. I started the day watching Tesla hovering around $580 10 minutes before the market opened, and I was just about to place an order for buying 10 to 15 shares, but the market was really on fire and Tesla ended up being above 600 by the end of the day. And that's why we kind of stayed hesitant to not go all the way on Tesla, since we chose to make $600 is entry point for adding any more shares of Tesla. But I'm not sure if the market is going to continue going down, or maybe this is just the start. But we have a big announcement to announce in this video, opening a new position for one of the biggest healthcare stock in the entire biotech industry. We'll go over it very soon, but let's go over the indices and cover the entire market before we go to my particular Robinhood and my investing portfolio in general. As you see here, the Dow Jones ended the day losing 1.36%, S&P 500 lost 0.87%, the Nasdaq almost ended the day flat, or recovering from all the loss the entire day, and the Russell lost almost 0.25%. And when it comes to the sectors, the only sector in green is material, but information technologies 0.25% loss, communication services 0.5% loss, consumer staples 0.75% of a loss, consumer discretionary almost 1% of a loss, healthcare huge loss on healthcare, almost 1% loss, real estate 1.1, utility 1.2, industrials 1.5, financial 1.6, energy 2.5. And when it comes to the Robinhood portfolio, we lost today almost 1.33% with a loss of $1,145. As you see here, it was a beginning of recovery, but don't forget we added a position here, kind of balance out the entire portfolio because we started at 81,000 here and we added $5,000 after opening a new position for one of the top healthcare stocks, but we're going to announce very shortly. As you see here, at 7 a.m. we were at $85,597 with a little trend downward, and try kind of resist all the news and all the waves of inflation and the profit taking. Ended the day with $85,191. As for the week, we are down 3.52%, losing $3,105. For the months, we're down 2.83%. For 3 months, we're down almost 1%. For the year, we're up 19%, and for overall, we are up 21.15%. As for my Robinhood portfolio, right now we're standing at $85,191.44. We decided today to open a new position, as you see here on the list of the stocks that we own here at Oz Wealth. The top of the list candidate were Tesla to add more shares to get to 40, maybe 50 shares in total. But watching a stock that we've been watching very closely the last few weeks, I'm talking about one of the top biotech stock in the healthcare industry. We're talking about CRISPR. As you see here, we added today 50 shares of CRISPR. For those who don't know CRISPR, this company engages in research in DNA editing. Their concentration, their focus is research on DNA editing that could find cures to a lot of diseases like cancer, AIDS, and a lot of other diseases. I've been reading about these stocks for so long, and this is one of the highest conviction stocks. If we go to CRISPR and we see like for the performance for a year, CRISPR had the peak at January 14th. They reached $210, and after then it was just a massive trend down all the way to $103 today. It was just so hurtful not to do anything about it, and we've been watching this since January, and the more it goes down, the more we're like closer to open this position. But watching what happened today and the massive sell-off on CRISPR, it just like, again, it's so hurtful not to do anything about it. It's almost 50% discounts, and this stock is gonna go for so long, for the long run, and we're gonna keep owning the stock for the next 5-10 years. This is one of the stocks that's gonna change the world. I would love to come back to this video one day and talk about how I was visioning that CRISPR is going to be one of those stocks that everybody wished they owned in 2021, because only few knew that stocks like CRISPR is going to change the world. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch Carrie Grakemeyer on Best of Us Investors. It's one of the top-notch YouTube channels when it comes to the investing world. The guy is massive knowledge, massive experience, and he survived a lot of crashes. He'll survive a lot of crises, and he's sharing with us his wisdom, his knowledge, and his experience. And he's a big fan of CRISPR, as well as like electric vehicles, stocks, 5G stocks, genome sequencing, and biotech. So it's CRISPR today. Going over the portfolio really quick, as you see here, Tesla is at 32 shares. Today, Tesla is down at 2.11% at $615. CRISPR, we ended the day positive at 200. We ended the day positive 2.01%. Apple is down 0.89%. Intel is down 1.82%. ARK is up 2.19%. SPHD ETF 1.61 of a loss. AT&T 1.10% of a loss. Realty Income almost 2% loss. LTC almost flat. Stag lost 2%. AGNC lost 0.75%. Main Street Capital lost 2%. Johnson & Johnson flat. Bank of America 1%. American Express 2.85%. Caterpillar 1.3%. Coca-Cola 1.1%, Philip Morris almost 0.75%, Pembina and the energy sector kind of a little flat here, 0.16% of a gain. Con Edison 0.64%, Hermal Food 0.74%. When it comes to the overall portfolio right now, as you see here, we're standing at $106,961. Annual income from dividends is $2,367. Dividend yield 2.21, yield on cost 2.64, and the beta is 1.23. And for the dividends we're expecting to receive this coming months of April, we're going to receive $26 from Apple tomorrow. On my birthday is going to be 3 different checks from 3 different stocks: Main Street Capital, Realty Income, Pembina 65.65. Hermal Food and Stack $10.94. Caterpillar on the 20th is going to send us $3.09. On the 28th, LTC is going to send us $5.70. And on June 1st, Intel is going to send us $8.69. And Johnson & Johnson is going to send us a check of $5.30 on June 8th. When it comes to the main portfolio, we lost almost 1.1%. The HSA is down below 4,000. As you see here, we're $3,976. The Roth also went down below 18,000. So we're okay with this. The total loss is 1% per Simply Safe dividend. We're okay with this, although we're heavily invested in growth stocks like Tesla, and now we're entering CRISPR. And when it comes to diversification, really quick, consumer discretionary, Tesla is still 25%, information technology is 21%, real estate is 21%, communication services 8%, healthcare. Now we have Johnson & Johnson, we have CRISPR, financial is 7% here, consumer staples is 5%, energy is 2%, utility is 1%, and industrials, we're talking about Caterpillar, is less than 1%. And when it comes to the income I receive from dividends, CRISPR, as we mentioned earlier, it's one of the growth stocks that does not pay dividend. I think the only two stocks right now that we own here at Oswealth that they do not pay dividend are Tesla and CRISPR, and we're okay with that based on the growth that those two companies are going to score for the next coming weeks. And again, we're not just short-term investors. I think we're going to keep owning Tesla and CRISPR for at least the next 5-10 years. We're long investors here. We don't really care about the next coming weeks, as I was like getting excited about the reward that CRISPR and Tesla could gain in the next coming weeks. But even with that, we're not going to be selling any of the stocks because we're long-term investors here, and that is our strategy. And as you see here, Realty Income is 23%, almost 24% of the dividends I receive annually. AT&T is 17.6%, SPHD 7%, Schwab S&P 500 5.6%, Main Street Capital 5.2%, Apple is 4.5%, AGNC 4.4%, Pembina 4.4%, Coca-Cola 3.5%, and Stag 3.1%.
That's it, guys, for this week. If you have not signed up to Robinhood yet, links are in the description below. You can get a free stock from Robinhood. It's a win-win deal. And if you have not smashed the like button, please do so. You can kick it, hit it, smack it, do something to it. It will mean a lot to me. And if you like the content of this channel in general, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell. And until next time, you guys take care.